Hey everyone and welcome back. Now in today's video we'll be discussing about automatically joining the servers. Now when you want to join a server from server to server or from a client to server, there are multiple options for achieving that use case. First method is you specify a list of servers with -join, and you can also make use of a start_join within your configuration file. So this is something that we have been doing within our course. Now, the second better way is where you can specify a list of servers with retry-join option. And the third one is also a great approach, is where you achieve a automatic joining by tag for supported cloud environments with the retry join. So this is also referred as the cloud auto join. So you can choose the method which best suits your environment and your specific use case. So let's go ahead and quickly look into these. So the approach one is making use of a join command. So you basically do a Consul join, you specify the server node. So this works great. However, it comes with its own disadvantage, which is if the server is not available, this command will fail and you will see that your client has not joined your cluster or your cluster is even not created here. So for today's demo, I have two tabs that are available. One is for Consul 01 and second is for Demo 02. So let's assume that our Consul agent in server mode in the Consul 01 has not come up due to some reason. So server is slow and it is not come up as of now. And from a different machine, when you try to do a Consul join, immediately you get an error over here. So in case you're automating everything where two servers will be launched, then in the Consul 01, your configuration management script will go ahead and start the Consul server. Then the client will go ahead and run the Consul join command followed by the IP address of the Consul 01 and so on. So in case if the Consul 01 has not come up or the Demo 02 has come up first before the Consul 01, then you will get this error over here and this leads to a lot of issue. So a better way is to always make use of retry join. So retry join is similar to join, but it allows retrying a specific join operation until it is successful. So for example, Consul agent retry join followed by the IP address of the server. So if you run this command now and if the server is not up, then it will continuously try to connect to the server. So this is useful for use cases where you know that the address will eventually be available. So right now it might not be available, but after 5 minutes your Consul server will be up and running. So this is a great approach there. So let's take an example. So I have a Consul agent retry-join. I specify the IP address of the server. You have a bind and you have a data dir. So let's go ahead and try to run it. So immediately here you see that it states that the Consul cluster has failed and it is saying that it will go ahead and retry and the retry interval is 30 seconds. So after every 30 seconds, it will go ahead and try to connect to the server whose IP we have specified. Now, if you do not want 30 seconds, if you want to make it much more faster, then you can also do that. So let me show you. So now you have a retry interval of 5 seconds. So it will try to connect to the server after every 5 seconds. So now you see after every 5 seconds, it is trying to connect and it is getting an error here. So again, it says join cluster fail, will retry after 5 seconds. And after 5 seconds, it is trying again. So now let's go ahead and start our Consul 01 and we'll start in the development mode just for testing. So our Consul 01 is up and immediately here you see it was able to join the cluster. So it states join cluster completed and it has also synced the node information. Great. So I hope you understood the benefits that retry join allows us to do. Now in production, you will not ideally be using the Consul join. You will be making use of retry join. Now you also have one more great approach, which is cloud auto join, which also makes use of retry join, but the overall approach is a little different. So this is also a very interesting approach that we'll be discussing in the next video.